Oh yes! Go, go, go! Show me, show me, show me! Well, hello again. Today we're going to be doing more of the story, hopefully. We're going to be facing off against Mega Frostlass, Mega Altaria, and one of the other Megas. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. But if you're enjoying this series, please give the video a like, give it a comment. Sharing the video helps as well. Let's get into it. Still at 123 core, 181 scene, so hopefully we'll work on that today as well, because we didn't get to do much the previous time I recorded. There was a big jump on your end because I missed out on recording a lot of footage by accident, but yeah. Is that Delibird okay? Delibar. Deliby. Ah. God. Nice. Lipa. Dalheim. How did you miss? Got it. Oh. What are you doing? Oh, you little... I've only seen like a small screenshot of when Mega Frostlass sort of roars at the start of this battle. So I know roughly what it looks like, but not totally. I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon and I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose it's no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We'd better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Mega Frostlass is an Ice and Ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. Here we go. Oh wow. Oh god. Oh my god. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh wow. That did a lot of damage. Quick! That was quick. Frostless eyes. I'm so happy that Frostless got a Mega to match clearly. Oh, hello. Hello, that was a rogue Mega Evolved Frostless. Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own, without a trainer or a warning. It certainly poses a mysterious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Turns out I've been pronouncing her name wrong. It's Jacinthe. I had to look it up. I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater importance. Little dumbass. Look, we've got enough on our plate now. Your plate, is it? Your place is very full? Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolutionary, please join us at Jacinthe. Till then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. Not sure who's scary to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacinthe. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostless. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. Oh, cheers. And listen, I know this is all a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner. Oh. Just noticed that the tie on the cravat looks like the Terra symbol to your left. I really would like a shiny Frostless to have on the team instead of Gardevoir, I think. But the Fairy Titan is really useful. Okay, let's do this, and thanks Sarah for always battling alongside me if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Navina, Bane and me? Yeah, you're a huge help. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. Been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know pulling our weight. We're gonna do our best, me, Staryu and the whole gang. I thought you were planning on evolving that thing. You don't feed. God, where's it gone now? Why did I do that? Ah! Why did I keep doing that? Nice. Altaria Knight. So that was a rogue member of old Altaria, my goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Baby! Tell me, Sarah. Does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue mega evolution? No. I'm not telling you. Although your strength is as clear as day in battle, yet you pretend to have no grand ambitions. I must say, I am taking quite a liking to you. That settles it. I am convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength. I urge you to come and join the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu. That's that lady. The Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. She buys the hotel and renames it. We'll have to come up with a whole new team. Maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. I'll heal it with Pokemon. Speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Sarah. One left. Oh my god. Oh dear. I've heard about Liquid. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you gotta help me find my sister. Whoop shoo. That was a Litwick. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. Gone in the sewers. Who are you? Oh, so you came to find me. My brother worries too much. Hehe, well, we're almost done here. Hey, you okay? Oh, thank goodness, I was worried you'd never wake up. Sister says she came here to help this Litwick. Poor little thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard somewhere that's what helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. Bye bye, I hope you feel better now, Litwick. Bye. Time we took care of this. Venus has types of grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. Follow your lead in battle. You and me will help that poor Venusaur. Oh god. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Oh god. Whoa. Why did you do that? Hey. Venus, alright. You did great, Sarah. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvellous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top tier competition, the Super Turnwada Jacinthe, will not be complete without Urbane and Sarah on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to a hotel register me as soon as possible. Otherwise I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity, could you? Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to the hotel. Andy. Oh hey Sarah, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will you? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request, so I told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say it's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds, how do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it, you've got nerve making an offer immediately going back on it. Whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumios to enjoy the ZA Royale. If I can't take out two upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through at him, so come on, battle in with me. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are. Sorry for the trouble back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out now. Aggron and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. No idea that Lumios City trainers were so formidable. Okay, never mind about the ZA Royale. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're heading home. Carry my eye, Granny says. Sheesh, if you'd just been reasonable, we'd have been happy to show him around. Thanks, Sarah, you really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kind of took your bag. And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag back then gave me an idea. I started a business showing tourists around Lumios while carrying the bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Hey, you're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. Hey, you're doing pretty well in this area, Royale. Makes me proud to think that your first Pokemon battle in Lumios was against me. Okay, see you later. I hope we meet again. Be interesting to know if this is specially coded or if it is random. Still alive? Nice work. You really took care of a lot again. Now that we're all done, are you going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits. Sure, I'm not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's Jacinthe. She legit worries me. I definitely get what the band was trying to warn us about now. Certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. So far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Jacinthe. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Hang on, did you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead we get Jacinthe and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. Ben is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? Don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinthe zone. Well, similar to the wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the colour of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must use Jacinthe. No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament, thus to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. I've taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form, just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbo from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you on? This is not a weird zone, it's a Jacinthe zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight, for that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why'd you have to take things this far? Watching her battle zones firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Sarah's talent. Now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that's not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you, would you? Trust you to understand my earlier warnings now, about the consequences that await those who dare to slay Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Sarah, please meet your opponent. I'll show you the marvellous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Come on. Expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yeah. Allow me. Now then, Sarah, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. Expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. Nightmare. Algae. Oh yes! Go go go! Show me, show me, show me! Oh, now that's cool. Oh! Let me think, let me think, let me think. So cool. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smoked though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Not over yet, and I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You? Hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's just Jacinthe zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while and Jacinthe's getting what she wanted, so I guess I got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. You used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by Jacinthe and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy get-up all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again, watch out for Jacinthe. If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Promotion match. Huh, talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinthe if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone. Jacinthe zone off. Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Jacinthe. You know, Jacinthe and the band might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Jacinthe when you're ready, Sarah. I'll meet you there. Look at the little clapper. He's so cute. Oh, not you. Who took this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of the Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Corbo really doesn't like his garden being messed up. So if you don't want to take the blame, you better go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find him. Why did I do that? Hey, Team MZ Grunt, you better have found the one who made these holes. Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. You're coming too. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look good and as new. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm going to let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find your TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You've got to learn that move, see? Can I learn Poison Jab? Guess having only one destination makes this a one-of-a-kind camp, don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon and Me? I love those, they're great. Oh, sorry, I guess I shouldn't just talk about myself and what I like, huh? Sure gotten tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? Bet that makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Yeah! Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Ah! That's it, there. We've arrived at your destination, ma'am, the Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay normal. Well, my first fair taught me a lot, like how far I've still got to go before I'm a true pro. Got lost on the streets, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost trust by the end. But I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? Please, you were my first ever fair, now let me pay you back with a reward in battle. Right, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Okay, it turns out that battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer too. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. If I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fair and for the great battle today. Hey, where are you? There they are. Hey, there we go. There it is. There we go. Oh, chestpin. Oh, you little... Not doing that. Oh, you little... You did not see me. Yes! Oh. The net over there. I'm not gonna risk it, it's right next to the gate. Oh, you little... little... Maybe not. There we go. Good in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Yeah, go on. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. Say cheese! Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you. After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honoured guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organised by me and in my honour, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Sarah. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems absurd. You were dragging your feet coming here, right? Well, good news, you can go home after you lose. Hurry and talk to Laban so I can defeat you. I hope you will entertain us with a battle worthy of kicking off Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Sarah begin. I'm just here to show my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Shit, shit, shit. I lost again, me, but I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Sarah. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Ivor. Dear friends and honoured guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Sarah, Ivor, Cobo and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Sarah. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Remember to check the important things like what items your Pokemon are holding. Keep it up, kid. Would enjoy a nice long chat with that man, without Fist doing the talking. You know what kind of tournament I want to see? A scaffolding building tournament. I'll never forgive you for beating Canary. Sorry I lost you, Vault. Here I assumed you were invited here on a whim, but you managed to put on a pretty good show. The Fist of Justice, they're nothing more than a vulgar group spreading propaganda in our streets. It's an ultra-deluxe tournament bracket that uses the same holotech as Jacinthe does. Once you've steeled yourself a battle, please speak to Liban. My intuition is never wrong. Each fight thus far has been absolutely incredible. The next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Let's go. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Sarah begin. Quick word please, Sarah. I feel you should know that Liban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Oops. Ooh, I got the Mega in first. Alex, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Liban and thus heal from my past trauma, but it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. Wish you all the best in your upcoming battle, Sarah. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Sarah and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Oh. Dear friends and honoured guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbo and Sarah, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Liban. Beat him so hard he'll never dare to put you to work again, okay? The boss is going to win, there's no way you can lose. Shall be watching closely to discern the secret to your strength. Can't eat another bite. Oh, Canary. Hey G-Vault, did you try the terrine? It's crazy good. While they may lack the refinement of the SBC, each trainer here displays incredible strength. I detest the Rust Syndicate, they force me to work for them, you know. It's funny, the only ones here who don't look angry are Canary, Urbane and Jacinthe. If you want to get this going, then go let Liban know that you're ready. Watching the people of Lumios come together, united by a love of battling, it's simply sublime. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Sarah begin. So I'm up against you. It's quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me, you'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Your last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. You and your Pokemon show are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Not even after I wrote Phil Leap in to help me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Sarah and Kobo. The trainer who's fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe is my personal favourite, Sarah. In your next battle you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Might just make it through this, okay. Be quite a stain on the SBC's reputation if Lady Jacinthe were to lose. Lady Jacinthe lose? No, perish the thought. The very notion is laughable. Who's your money on, G-Vault? Don't really care who wins. I'd like to take some food back for the rest of my work crew, but who do I ask for to-go boxes? Finally at the end, win this quick so we can peace out. You better win, kid. I can't stand that woman. Blast, this long tournament will soon be over. I'll use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks. Go. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Sarah. Time and again I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with Oh, what's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Get out of more trouble. Don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. It's you. Here's our God's wish. Is that a man a fan of Sarah's, perhaps? Can't be, he's alive. The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. What? No way. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander, you're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Sarah. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvellous. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Although I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Sarah. So believe me when I say I can sympathise with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognise your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. Doubt that. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Sarah to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? Sarah, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Okay then, do you want to see what everyone says about it? Zygarde's wish is that this land may continue to know peace and order. Another unforeseen development, I'm going to need to lie down after this. Hello, what an exciting turn of events. That Pokemon Zygarde, was it? Really has its guard up. Lysander, it's him! Dang, this is getting really interesting now. I know Emma's been hunting for Zygarde, but it doesn't seem dangerous or anything. Was this planned or was it really a surprise? So that's the Pokemon from the rumours. That Pokemon should barge in on one of my streams sometime. Now Pokemon has infiltrated our event. What in the world is going on? Is it truly wise to permit such a dangerous individual like Lysander to join us? Oh well, here we go. There. Squishy! Oh god, it's going to turn into 50% form. Look at him! Oh, that's funny as. Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Look at all the squishies! Oh god, we're going to fit us off against 50%. Yeah. That is Zygarde's 50% form. Zah! I had a feeling it would do that. Oh god! Oh god! I have to avoid it as well. There we go. There. As best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here to do. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Hello, my dear Sarah. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Sarah, and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But it is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. I'd love to see you win, but either way, just get this over with before anything else goes wrong. There's no way a tournament organised by Lady Jacinthe could end in her own defeat. Team MZA, I suppose it would not hurt to remember that name. I should stream this with a hidden camera, call it Undercover at Jacinthe's Crazy Secret Party. Good luck to you both, and please hurry it up. You think they'll give out goodie bags? Got one bird of advice for you, win. Listen kid, you better win, maybe that'll get Jacinthe to stay out of our hair for a while. Boss seems to expect great things from you, please do your best not to disappoint him. I'll use this chance to learn all I can about the battle tactics of trainers in the highest ranks. Oh look, they've even got Zygarde on the board, that's funny. When did they take Zygarde's photo? Oh god, here we go, right. Hello, at long last, we get to battle one another. What a tournament it has been, so eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. she's got a plane rotom for. Challenges tickets verified. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It's allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. Thank you. Once I reach rank A, I'll make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. And let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Howdy. Nice one. Gross. Fireball. I've seen this one. It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Hey. Really need to predict that better. Wait. Magnifique, what a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. I thought she'd be more angry that she'd lost. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Rank B. Most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Sarah. Wow, Sarah, I can't believe you won Jacinthe tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shot at Sarah. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. Not the same at all. We should probably ask Izzy about Zygarde, he might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. So I head up to the roof with Izzy earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while the dinner's still hot, flaky and saucy. Angie? You're meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. 3,000-year-old mistakes are very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts. Lumios's future will be lost. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, Izzy? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we've got to do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. Yeah. I also saw this as a sprite recreation on YouTube because somebody didn't put it as a spoiler. So at least I'll still get to see it in 3D, but we will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've got to make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. Kiriboo. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night that you still rank C, right, Urban? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Sarah. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up too, no blow right past Sarah in the rankings. I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Sarah. I'll be pulling for you too, Urban. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too. We'd had already figured that Floette might get a Mega because we already knew that she couldn't evolve based on like all the data mines from the past games where her data was in, but just not available. Number of wild zones has increased. Yes! Oh god. No, get back in. Come on now. You don't see me, you don't see me, no! Nice. Oh, there's an Eevee. Wow. Woo. What's Frostlass? Oh. Oh, there you are. Oh, were you the one we fought last time? Go on. Woo. Oh. Oh, hey kids, step away from that elevator, it's not safe. Hellbell. Oh. Both of you good. Sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? Why do you need both me and Sarah? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Ben, and his teammate Sarah as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Ben and Sarah. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zone to keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, PLZA Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting the strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Somebody call him Vinny. It's alright, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am, it seems I'm being called for. You would excuse me for just a moment? It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know Daisy, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Sarah? Yeah. Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This used to be my mum's, something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, Mum. Came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. Just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I'll email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us, that's what Team NZ's here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, Mum. Come on, Sarah, we're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. So, why didn't he call you over to Quiet's article? I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about the new Rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose it means it's time for another strategy meeting. Here's new info from Vinny. Our first concern is the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. Finally, there's a Starmie in Blur Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this? Yeah. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents, we can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Sarah from there. But first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go and keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blur Sector 9. We all seem to leave the heavy load on your shoulders. Can handle it. Thanks, Sarah, I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. That's where we're going to leave it. 137 caught, 194 seen. Not too bad. Got a few alpha Pokemon as well, that was quite good. And I really like the music for Jacinthe battle. It's really cool. But yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, just press all the YouTube buttons, and see you later. Bye bye.